morning, class 6. Today we are going to learn a very interesting topic, that is physical quantity. To understand physical quantity, first we need to understand what is measurement. What is measurement? See, it is given here. Measurement is the determination of the size, quantity or capacity of an object. Like, see, this is a pencil. Okay, so what is the size of the pencil? You have to find the length of it, so you will be able to get the size of the pencil. Next, see, this is a bottle. This is a bottle. Okay, if I ask you what is the quantity of water that it can hold, so you have to to know the volume of the water that it can hold. So there is the need to measure different types of things. So what is now comes to physical quantity? What is physical quantity? Something that can be measured is called physical quantity. Anything that we can measure, it can be length, it can be volume, it can be mass, it can be time. So anything that you can measure is called physical quantity. Okay, so next comes to the point unit. What is unit? Now for measuring an unknown physical quantity, we have to compare it with a known fixed quantity, which is called a unit. That is, what is known fixed quantity? Suppose I am asking you to measure this thing, the length of the pencil. What you have to do? You have to take the scale, put here, and you have to find the length of it. Okay, so with which thing you are measuring this? With the scale. Now this is known. You don't know to measure. These are the centimeter. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the centimeters. Okay, so you don't know how to measure centimeter, but you know these are the centimeter scale is given. This is the measurement. So this is previously known thing. We know this is correct, and with the help of this thing we are measuring this. Okay, so by this way we measure anything. So this is known as unit. Here the unit is centimeter. Okay, so here something is given. Find out what is wrong in the sentences. See, my height is 1.5. That is what you have to use any unit with it. Okay, it may be meter, feet, anything. The distance from Pune to Bombay is 175. It will be kilometer. 175. What 175? So you have to use unit with every measurement. Next, what is given? Need for standard unit. See, in ancient days, people used different types of measurement units. This is given hand span. This is length between this finger to this finger. From you do this thing, and length between this finger to this finger is called hand span. Cubit is length between this point to this point. Foot is length between these 2 points. Now you can see different people have different sizes of their foot, cubit, hand span. It depends on their structure. So when one person is measuring something, it cannot be same with another person if his or her body structure is different. So there will not be exact similarities between the measurement. So here is the need for a standard unit. Okay. So standard unit is in 1970s, a set of standard unit called the metric system was introduced. This is known as SI unit. Okay, so SI unit, some important rules is given here. Go through the rules. Now I am going to discuss measurement of length. The distance between the ends of an object is its length. Suppose you need to measure length of the book, so you have to find out the length between distance between this portion to this portion. How you will do it? You can do it with the help of scale. Okay, so the length of a string, here it is given. How you will find? Same way. you have to take the distance between the two ends. Okay, so now the unit of length is meter in SI unit. Okay, symbol is M. For measuring very small length, smaller unit, that is centimeter, we use. If it is very small, then we use millimeter. Okay, so there are various symbols of the scales. Okay, next you need to understand the conversion of one scale to another, means unit, different unit of length. What are the different unit of length that is given here? Meter, it can be centimeter, it can be millimeter, it can be kilometer, it can be hectometer. Okay, see here some examples or conversion is given. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. If you convert it in hectometer, then it is 10 hectometer. You know these things, you have done in your mathematics. Okay, but go through these things, the conversion, and this chart you also have to do very carefully. Now see, some example is given. Question number 2 I am going to discuss. Inaya planted rose plants along both sides of the footpath to her home, which is 0.05 kilometer long. How many meters she would have planted altogether? See, 0.05 kilometer plus 0.05 kilometer. Okay, these two parts. What is given? What Inaya planted rose plants along both sides, which is 0.05 kilometer long. So 0.05, 0.05, if you add it, you will get 0.1 kilometer. So now you can take the answer as this, or you can convert it in meters. To convert it in meter, you have to multiply this with 1000. So the answer will be 100 meter. So go through the examples. Next day we are going to start with the instrument used to measure length. For today this is. Thank you.